So with that understanding of covenant, Moses comes down off the mount, and in verse 7, he called for the elders of the people, and he laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him. I love how faithful Moses is to the Lord's commands. You see this contrast throughout the stories moving forward. How Moses continually keeps going to the Lord. That pattern doesn't hold true with all of the people that he's trying to lead. Look what they say in verse 8. And all the people answered together. So this is a unified front from the collective body. They all answered together. What is their answer? Or what is their answer? They said, all that the Lord has spoken, we will do. And Moses returned the words of the people unto the Lord. It's that we agree, we will be his people, he'll be our God. And how long is that going to last? Well, we'll see as we go down the road that this cycle of covenant faithfulness versus breaking the covenant, that what in the Book of Mormon we traditionally call the pride cycle, is going to go again and again and again. They started by making the promise, but it's obviously not going to last very long in this case, out here in the wilderness. So, the Lord then gives new instruction to Moses to go unto the people and sanctify them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes, clean the camp, get all ready, because on day 3, God promises, I'm going to come, my presence will come down onto the mount, and don't let anybody touch the mount, set up bounds. And so Moses went down in verse 14 to the people, and he told them everything that God had commanded. And verse 16, it came to pass on the 3rd day in the morning that there were thunders and lightnings and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the trumpet exceeding loud, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled. God's got their attention. He's come down in this glorious, powerful display of his might and majesty. Notice verse 18, it says, and Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, or covered with smoke everywhere. And the reason is because the Lord had descended upon it in fire and smoke. So then you get Moses going up to the top of the mount again in verse 20. And verse 21 says, the Lord said unto Moses, go down, charge the people, lest they break through unto the Lord to gaze, and many of them perish. Now, at this point, we need to pause, take a little time out, and ask the question, what is going on? Why is the Lord doing all of this? It seems less efficient than, like Taylor had mentioned before, that there are probably simpler ways to accomplish what's happening. I love the fact that God is working with these people from where they are. It's the X plus 1 principle, the idea of God finding you where you are and then taking you to the next level. It's not an X plus 10 or an X plus 100 principle. God doesn't do that to us. And so he's working with signs, wonders, things that are going to help them progress on that covenant path one step at a time. And so it seems slow, it seems laborious, it seems like a lot of up and down and a lot of perhaps unnecessary commands. But I love the fact that when you read stories like this, you have to remind yourself God knows what he's doing. And his thoughts and his ways are higher than man's. And there is a divine purpose for everything that we see him doing, even if we don't understand exactly all the ins and outs of what that divine purpose is.